Hi, I'm Phil and welcome to Rovensden. Thanks for tuning in today. This is going to be my next installment in the Judas Priest discography ranking of the songs. Today I'm coming at you with that third album of theirs, Sin After Sin. This is it here, and I just wish that this album would be a gatefold because I love the artwork on this and how it even continues the artwork onto the back, but lo, it is not. But this album here, again, is a really fantastic album from the Priest. This released in 1977. And yes, once again, we have a new drummer, Simon Phillips. But I believe he was just a session drummer for the album, and he didn't actually tour with them. Here you can see the version that I'm listening to. It's another U.S. press here. The Columbia... Oh, there it is. Sorry, did I have it upside down? The Columbia. There. But... very, very cool album to listen to. So once again, my rankings are mine. I really appreciate hearing your opinions on how you would rank these as well. I know I can see on Reddit and whatever, all the different people that have listed their rankings, but I want to know from my viewers what you would do it. And that's the wonderful thing. We all get something different out of it. All right, this had 8 tracks, I believe. Yes, it did. And coming in at number 8 would be, unfortunately, that first track that opens the album, Sinner. This comes in at 6:40, and for me, just a really mediocre average song for them. Nothing memorable that stuck out to me. Certainly worth the listen. It's not like a horrible song. In fact, out of 5 stars, I gave it a 3, so it's not as bad as some of the other stuff on some of the other albums that we'll come to later. But if it wasn't for the solo, again, on this song, it may have been lower, but that solo, again, Tipton and Downing and the guitar work, fantastic, amazing, and really saves this song. In fact, I see that throughout their discography, many of the songs that I would have rated lower, were it not for those two fellas and their back and forth with their solo work. Really saved the band a lot. All right, coming in at number 7, we have the third track on the second side, and that's Here Come the Tears. This one comes in at 3:26. Really good riff. The guitar work on here, especially near the end, for me is just magic, pure gold. The drumming, stellar, and I'm fascinated that the drumming here, or the changing of drummers, still resonates and holds up on many songs throughout their discography. And then once it hits, I don't want to spoil anything, but their most recent drummer, oh my goodness, and the stuff that they put out. But I'm jumping the gun. Coming in at number 6 is the first track on that second side, and that is Let Us Pray. Excellent song. Comes in at 6:12. Nice lengthy song. I gave it 4 out of 5, by the way. Excellent opening guitar and harmony. And again, very much sounds like Queen to me at moments. And then, bam! It switches over into this metal. And Judas Priest just showing that they are this... the wave of British heavy metal coming to the States and worthy of that moniker. Coming in at number 5, we have that fourth track on that first side. That is The Last Rose of Summer. Comes in at 5:30. Again, with the blues influence coming through. This is their first album, by the way, not on the Gold label. This would have been, obviously, I showed you on the Columbia label. This is when they got out of their contract with Gold Records, and Columbia signed them, and unfortunately they lost the rights originally to those first 2 albums. But so this very much sounds a lot like Bad Company at times. Great vocals. Halford just really, I think, finding his place in the metal, becoming the metal god, as he's called, I believe. Beginning of the 5 out of 5 for this album for me. Really, really good song. Coming in at number 4, I have that second track of that second side, Call for the Priest and Raw Deal combined. This is a 7-minute, 4-second song. Great vocals, great guitar. Certainly worth putting the needle down, sitting back, and just being engulfed in the magic of these grooves for 7 minutes. Fantastic song. Again, a 5 out of 5 for me, which is saying a lot when my top 5 songs are all rated 5 out of 5 for me on this album. That third track is, not the third track, coming in at number 3 on my ranking, is the fourth track on that second side. It's Dissident Aggressor. It is a great metal riff and the hook. Oh my goodness. This is something that every beginning guitar player, forget Smoke on the Water. This is the one you want to practice. This is just a fantastic. And then throw in Halford's vocals, and oh my word, this is Monkey Shines to the T. This is amazing. I just absolutely love this song. Coming in at number 2, that third track on that first side, Starbreaker. It's such a fantastic song. I'm a fan of this song. The great opening, chugging, palming riff. It's just great. And those little clap sounds that are thrown in. It's a 4-minute, 42-second track. And I wish it was longer. This is just a fantastic song. It's a tough toss-up for me between this actually and Dissident Aggressor. They could change at any time. The thing that would never change for me is that first song. And yes, it is Diamonds and Rust, staple in their set list. Joan Baez, fantastic song, was going to be on, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was originally going to be on Rocka Rolla, and it actually ended up being on Rocka Rolla on the expanded edition CD or something. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on that, but it was supposed to be on a prior album. Diamonds and Rust, 322, great riff, great licks, great change up mid-song, harmonies fantastic, and the drums are just thumping right through the chest. Fantastic album, fantastic lineup. I'm such a fan of this album, and that is my ranking. Let me know in the comments, as I said, if you have a different ranking for this album, and if you even think this album is worthy to be listened to in your catalog. Oh man, my words aren't coming out today. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that notification bell to be notified when I release more content just like this. And once again, remember, there is magic in the grooves. I'll see you next time.